If you have questions anytime, you can just ask. Now, the next one is FP&A. Now, this is one profile that as a chartered accountant, if you are a chartered accountant or a chartered accountant student also, this is one profile where you have a clear advantage over an MBA finance. It is a finance related profile, but it requires understanding of accounting. And because of that, as a chartered accountant or a partially qualified chartered accountant, you have an advantage compared to, let's say, an MBA finance, right? So, typically, what you will be doing here, budgeting, forecasting, variance analysis is what you do. You are not a typical accountant, or you're not doing typical accounting entry related stuff. You are, once the accounting is done, then you look at the data and look at what was the budgets, what was the forecast, and where we stand from the budgets, forecast to variance analysis. Write out commentary of why the variances are there, put that commentary to the top management. Then the top management makes strategies, different strategies based on that, and then it asks you to put those strategies into the number and send across to the relevant team for execution purpose. So this is a profile where um, you can utilize your understanding of accounting and finance, and obviously work into the finance department. There are kinds of job opportunity available. One is pure play FP&A, wherein you just do FP&A, and then there are profiles which are reporting plus FP&A. Most of the large companies will have a pure play FP&A. And then obviously the smaller companies, because they cannot hire so many people, they may go for a reporting plus FP&A. Both profiles are good. If you are doing FP&A, if you are even doing it for small companies, you will be able to push yourself to the large ones. The good thing is that it is not just the outsourced market that is available, it is both domestic and the outsourced market that is available for you to look at. If you look at, as I said, for most of the profiles in investment banking and equity research would be outsourced. Here you have got a good mix of domestic and outsourced profiles. uh, what is your growth path or exit path? Obviously, start with FP&A, and you can go to all the way to become a CFO of the company. If you don't really want to get into that, you can move to investor relations, or you can move to consulting roles also, right? The kind of because you are involved in the strategy, right? Not directly, obviously you're not making the strategies, but you are kind of a mediator between the ones who are creating a strategy and the ones who are going to implement the strategy. You are in between them, so you get the understanding of all of it. So consulting roles are also possible from FP&A. Why should you go for it? I mean, as a CA, if you're looking at as a CA, then you have a distinct advantage here. You should target this profile and get into that. It is also one of the fastest growing, along with the credit research and credit analytics analyst profile. This is one of the fastest growing profiles today available in India. Skill set, pretty much the same thing, but here you need to also have a strong accounting background. So that is one thing. And then here presentation and communication becomes quite important, because you are somebody who will be communicating with different departments. So communication becomes a important stuff, so it is in the must have category. In terms of good to have, obviously some technical skills like data visualization with Power BI or Tableau is a good one. Data extraction, because you do a lot of analysis with the data. If you are able to understand how to extract data using SQL or some other language, that is the good thing. But this is not must have, it is good to have. As you grow over a period of time with this profile, obviously you will get into project management and people management. So this is about FP&A, financial planning and analysis. Kind of profiles are you going to look at? Obviously the kind of profiles that you're going to look at, in FP&A is pure FP&A, and then you could have a reporting plus FP&A, right? So this is a reporting plus FP&A kind of a profile, and this is a pure sorry, this is a this is reporting plus FP&A, and this is pure FP&A, right? So you have both sets of profiles available. Both have their advantages, disadvantages, but both of them are growing currently in the market. So you can target, and I don't feel that in the next 2 to 5 years a lot is going to change here. Obviously, the requirement will keep changing, but I think we are there for a lot of growth in the FP&A profile. Any question on FP&A?